Financial vocabulary. Do we hate it or do we love it? Let's find out. Hey family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. Remember to stay till the end of the video for more information about the giveaway on this channel. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do all that fun stuff. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, anybody who wants to get better. That's the whole point of this channel, to get you better every single day. Follow me on Instagram, the link is below. So go join the family over there. And yeah, let's jump in. Alright guys, so remember, disclaimer, this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And remember, this isn't financial advice. I would recommend going to a financial advisor for more specific advice tailored to yourself. Do you remember when you were young, sitting in a classroom, life was easy. You looked to your right, there was a large bulletin board that went all the way up to those ugly popcorn ceilings. What was on it? Well, mine had a long list of vocabulary words. Most of the words I would actually never use in my life, and I probably still haven't. I don't even remember most of them, right? There was about 100 words on this bulletin board, and I remember every 2 weeks we would have a test on them. So there's gonna be a test at the end of this video. Nah, I'm just kidding. But if you don't smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm right now, there will be a test at the end of the video. So let's do that together. Let's smash the like button all together. Alright, it takes 2.5 seconds. It's free. It's easy. Let's do it. Financial literacy is a discussion that we all need to have. So today, and in this kind of mini part, there's going to be multiple videos in the series with different words. So we're going to have the financial vocabulary series. I'm pretty excited about it. So today we're going to go over the first couple words. So the first vocabulary term that we are going to go over is what a single stock is. So basically what a single stock is a share of a company, of a large corporate company, usually public, and you buy it. So you buy one share of this company. So it could be Apple, it could be Microsoft, it could be Amazon, it could be Exxon, it could be any of these different companies, and it's basically a share. You're buying a small little piece of the whole company. So you can buy single shares in a bunch of different companies, and you can do it through the different exchanges like the ones we talked about in earlier videos. The big financial institutions sell them. So that's a single. So just think of a single stock as one single company that the person can buy into, aka you or me, and then therefore you would own one single share. And then you can buy multiple shares. So there's basically a share there's a price. So it might be $100, it might be $200, it might be $50, depending on the company. So you'll buy one share of that company for X amount of money, and then you own that in your overall portfolio. Alright guys, so that takes us to the next word, portfolio, right? So you'll buy a single stock in your portfolio. Ooh, that's a big fancy word, isn't it? Basically what portfolio means is just all the stocks and the funds that you own, like your whole overall portfolio. So it's everything that you own. All the mutual funds, all the single stocks, everything that you own goes into this, it's like a heading. It's like I'm trying to think of a good example. It's like, let's say you bake cookies, right? So you're baking your cookies and you make chocolate chip, you make sugar, you make peanut butter, and then you make oatmeal raisin, right? All good flavors. And then basically you put them in this one cookie jar. The cookie jar, right, is the portfolio of all the cookies that you have. So it's the portfolio of all the stocks and funds and mutual funds and single stocks that you have. So that's a good way to think of it. So if you notice, I said mutual fund. Now that's our next word. That's a really important word that we're gonna go over right now. So mutual fund, so it's basically, the definition's kind of in the word, if that makes sense. Mutually funded, right? Think of mutual fund as mutually funded. So this means that a group of people are funding one fund with investments inside. So cookie jar. The cookie jar is the mutual fund. The cookies within the jar are the investments, right? So a mutual fund is basically an organization of single stocks in one fund. There could be 90 to 200 stocks, single stocks, in one fund, right? So basically a mutual fund is just mutually funded with all the little single stocks in one big fund, right? So we do that together. So we have the mutual fund, is all the single stocks within one fund. This diversifies you and makes you more likely to make money because you have more opportunities with 90 to 200 stocks instead of just one fund, okay? So that's kind of the difference. So we're gonna talk about the difference, the single stock versus the mutual fund. It's important to know the difference. Now, I said diversification within that last little tidbit. So diversification was in that last little tidbit of mutual funds. So basically, diversification is a big fancy word for saying you're spreading your eggs in multiple baskets. So you don't want to just put them all in one basket and the little egg ends up cracking. You want all your eggs in a bunch of different baskets. So then if one egg gets destroyed or one basket's not there anymore, aka a company or a venture or a partnership or whatever you're investing in, then you have other eggs and other baskets. So then you're not completely, you didn't lose, so basically diversification just means you don't want to lose everything. You want to have multiple things in multiple different places. So if you have 90 to 200 single stocks in one fund, you're more likely to make money than trying to just pick one single stock in one single company. You can do it, we'll go over it, we'll go over how to pick a company, we'll look at their financials, all that fun stuff. But for now, we're just talking about, okay, single stock versus mutual fund. The single stock is just one stock. The mutual fund is multiple stocks, 90 to 200. So you have more of a chance to make money in the mutual fund than you do in the single stock. Because if that company goes down, you're going down with it. If that company goes up, you're going up with it. But with a mutual fund, if 5 companies go down and 30 companies go up, you make money. If 30 companies go down and 30 companies go up, you don't have to worry. If that one company in that single stock goes down, we have issues. So keyword return there. So basically what return means is the percentage that you're making within the fund that's gonna come back to you, the investor, right? So in a mutual fund or in a single stock, there's a return. There's a couple other little nuances that we're gonna go over in future videos, but for now, we just wanna get the piece of the pie that says the return. So how much money are you gonna make from that single stock or that mutual fund, right? So you wanna make money from the single stock, you wanna make money from the mutual fund, and that's a return. And that's usually annualized. You can look at it by a month-to-month basis, you can look at it by a quarterly basis, but usually you wanna look at it at a yearly basis. So once a year you'll say, okay, my mutual fund did X% or Y%. Usually for a mutual fund, the S&P 500 has averaged like 11.3 or 8% over the last 40 years. I'm gonna say 11.8%. 11.8% over the last 40 years for the S&P 500, which is a mutual fund with the top 500 companies in it, right? So that's a good return. So there's 11%, there's 10%. Some years you'll make 6%, some years you'll make 20%, but the average is about 10 to 11%. And then single stocks can be more, but they're risky because they can also go down. So they do even out, because if it goes up 20%, it could go down 30%, right? You lose 10, right? So there's a spread, okay? So with the single stocks, they can go up or down a lot, and it's very volatile, right? Versus mutual funds are steady. Slow and steady wins the race, always. All right, guys, so that's kind of the first episode of the vocab series for financial literacy. We're gonna have a lot more. This is only part 1. Trust me, had a lot of fun doing this one. Can't cram everything into one video, of course, so we're gonna have a series on this, as we keep going in the future. I don't know how many parts there's gonna be, but we'll probably do quite a few because it's fun and I really enjoy talking about it. And we have like a lot more to talk about with finance. We have a lot more to talk about with health. We have a lot more to talk about with happiness. All of them. Okay, guys? So, it's pretty cool. A lot of cool stuff coming up. Alright, guys, so now to the fun stuff. There's a $100 Visa gift card giveaway. This is going to happen at 1,000 family members. Extremely excited for that. The channel's been growing, the views have been good, the subscribers, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm helping a lot of people, and I want to change people's lives. That's the point, and to help people get better as a person every single day in all 4 key areas of life. So yeah, it's pretty fun, and I'm having a lot of fun. So remember to turn on post notifications, like, subscribe, share with your friends, follow me on Instagram, the link is below, all that fun stuff. Okay, guys? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm having a blast, and yeah. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Remember to continually work to become the best version of yourself. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.